just in from my war, and I thought I would just put you to the challenge. As I'm going to challenge myself to whip up some delicious chia pudding in just a few minutes. It's one of those foods I love. Can I do it? Let's see. Hello, are you there? Let's go. Chia pudding is one of those superfoods that's not only healthy, but also crazy versatile. You can have it for breakfast like I am, as a snack, or even dessert. The best part, it's ridiculously easy to make. Come on, let's make it with me. So, we have our ingredients. Here we have our fruit, we have our pineapple, we have our mango and banana, and we have our cashews. I soaked my cashews overnight. You should soak them for like 3 hours, at least 3 hours. And that will help them to be a bit more digestible and easy on even your blender. We're using a codicil today. Then we're going to use our chia. And chia is just one of those superfoods that's high in fiber, high in omega-3 fatty acids, high in protein, and it's going to make you feel fuller longer. So this is my breakfast after a very long 7-mile walk with my sister-in-law this morning. And so we are going to do this. And so it's a tropical smoothie. And let me tell you something, you won't be disappointed. We're going to dive into making our milk. Today, we're using our codicil. My friend, if you need a sister friend like her, Lady D, bought this codicil for me as she came to the Bahamas as one of my guest speakers, and she brought this codicil for me, and let me tell you something, I love this codicil. So I have soaked my cashews. I'm going to drain the water now. Let's do that. And you want to soak your cashews. You want to soak your cashews for about 3 to 4 hours. It helps with digestion. It helps with making sure that the cashews will really soften and will be better for the enzymes. And so this is the best way to go. I'm going to put in my cashews in my codicil. It's a nut maker. It can do soy milk. It can do oat milk. It can do juices. It can boil water. As a matter of fact, guess what? I'm having a cup of tea as we speak. I'm doing soursop today. And I had it from my codicil. Yes, I did. If you too would like to have one of these, what you can do is go to my website, somethingbettertoday.com. I am a Amazon affiliate, which means that every time you make a purchase of anything that's on my site, I get a percentage from that. It may not be a whole lot, but guess what? If a few of you purchase, it adds up, and every penny counts. You want to pour your water up to the mark. There is a mark that talks about the maximum, and I think you can see it right there. You can do minimum or maximum. I'm taking it to the max. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to add my dates. I'm going to add just 2 of my soaked dates. Make sure there are no seeds in there. Okay, make sure. I said 2. I always say 2. Y'all know I've been dating for a while. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Let me get it. That's my sea salt, because that will bring out the flavor. And if you have a little cinnamon, I'll do that too. Or coriander will be just fine. I'm adding a little pinch of cinnamon. Not all of that, I won't add all, just a little. Because this is not a whole lot of milk. And cashew milk happens to be one of my favorite milks. No kidding, it really is. Tastes amazing. It's smooth and silky and rich. It has a rich flavor. And so I just love, love, love cashew milk. So we put the cover on. And once you put the cover on, you hear it beeping. That means that it's lined up. It has to line up. And then we're going to choose our setting. So I'm choosing my setting. It gives you the selection. Soy milk, no. Nut milk. And it takes 8 minutes. And you're going to hear it go. Can you hear it? Yes, I know you can. Awesome. So we're going to let our milk make. That's the longest part of our chia pudding, I guess, in some ways. Okay? Now my milk's all made, and I'm going to use some of my milk to blend my fruit. I wanted the flavors of my fruit. So I have my mango, my banana, and my mango, banana, and my pineapple. Remember the piece of core? These are cores. These are the cores from my pineapple. My blender, which is very strong, you can purchase one of those too on my Something Better Today website. It's a Vitamix, and it can blend. I used to say it can blend us. All right. So these become your ice. So you don't need to add ice. This is your ice. Okay. We're taking some of our fresh milk. I'm unplugging it. I want you to see. Well, I was going to pour it in there, but I won't. I'm going to just show you how much I'm going to pour. And you can use as much as you want. It's your call. It's your recipe. Make it yours, okay? And I'm going to pour some into my blender. That should be enough. I'm adding about a cup full of my milk. I still have quite a bit of milk left in there. That's all I need. Now let's head to the blending station. So here's our chia. I'm using 3 tablespoons. 1, 2. Let me bring it closer so you can see me putting it in. 3. And then I'm going to pour my cashew milk with my pineapple, my mango, and my banana. Just enough. Now here's the thing, you want to stir, because if you don't, the chia will thicken and it will clump, right? So you want to stir, 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 stir. You don't want any clumps of chia in there. So make sure you stir. I put a little too much in my own. I'm going to pour a little out in just a while. In my mouth. Just stir it just like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just bring it up just like that. Put that on there. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the chia all suspended in our beautiful chia mango tropical smoothie. I'm going to rest it aside for just a few minutes. I'm going to actually put it in the freezer. All right. Come with me. Putting it in the freezer. Okay, so while we're waiting for the chia to set, I'm actually cutting a pineapple. It's a fresh pineapple. And how do you know when it's ripe? You see, I took those leaves out. If it come out that top, if it comes out very, very easily, that's how you know. And of course, it has a great smell. Can't beat the smell of pineapple. I don't know who don't like pineapple. I think everyone loves pineapple. Am I right? If you love pineapple, why don't you drop it in the chat now? That would be awesome and amazing. Okay, so while we're waiting for the chia to set up, I would love to share with you some of the beautiful things that you can do with chia. You know, let's face it, it's always difficult finding snacks that's nutritious and satisfying, and it's a tough thing. Am I right? Put yes in the chat. If it's right, if I'm right in what I'm saying, will you please put yes in the chat or thumbs up? And we're always on the go. We're busy people. It's easy to reach for something unhealthy when you're in a pinch. Am I right? Put yes in the chat. I've been there. I've been there too. So you're starving, you go to the food store, you're starving, and you run for the bag of chips, the candy bar. But what if I told you there's a better option? We've all been in situations when we need something fast, but We don't want to sacrifice our health goals, do we? That's why I'm excited to share this simple solution for you. It's a game changer for busy lifestyles, and it's an amazing game changer for moms who are trying to get their meals out for their children, and persons who are trying to do meal planning, okay? Because all you have to do is try it if you haven't already. Sometimes it feels like healthy eating has to take a backseat. Am I right? When life gets busy, but it doesn't have to be that way. Making chia pudding is a total breeze, and it's loaded with nutrients. It's perfect snack, and anyone can make it. So what are you waiting on? Try it yourself. Experiment with the flavors and leave a comment below. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'm Marlene, the Bahamian Vegan. Enjoy. If you like this type of content, then you may like my book. I have a book. It's called Vegetarian Delights by Marlene McKinney, and you can find this on Amazon.com. Vegetarian Delights by Marlene McKinney. There are over 100 recipes in here. And then I have a second book, and that is 13 Steps to a Thinner You. Why don't you do us a favor and support this ministry by going to Amazon to purchase these books today. You want to walk? Hi! What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Ashton.
Hi, Ashton. Ashton?
Mm-hmm.
Ashton! Beautiful dog. Go on, put him down. Hi, Ashton. Ashton says he's on a walk. Beautiful, beautiful. Come here. No?
So you're gonna be a
No.
star.
You're gonna be a star. You're gonna be my YouTube star. You're cute. Say hi. Say hi, Ashi. Ashi.
Say hi to the camera.
Say hi. Oh, love you.